Alright, guys, we're getting ready to do a thing here. This thing is, what it is it's pretty much Bible code. Um, it's the words from Hebrew and Greek that were originally translated into English. It's how King James Version came to be the King James Version. It's how translation after translation after translation became what it is. Because the Old Testament was originally written in Hebrew, and the New Testament would have been written in Greek. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a random thing, having understood that God works all things after the counsel of His own will, right? So we're just going to look that up real quick. Works all according to His will. So it's Ephesians 1:1. So we'll just go take a quick look at it. Jump into this one. I was just looking up something just a little bit ago, and it took me to Possessor of a Man. Possessor. What I was doing this myself. Because we are God's possession. The Most High God's possession. We are His children. We keep His people. That's what we were created to do. We were created to lead people into repentance. Those who were called to be led into repentance. That's what we do. What was it? It was Ephesians. Yeah. So Ephesians 1:1. So we go down here. Take off this. It's right here. Not only does it say we are predestined to be called according to His own purpose, but it says that He works all things after the counsel of His own will, in whom we have also obtained an inheritance. So we've obtained an inheritance, like I said. Like we inherit the children of God who are understanding the children of God to become children of God, because it's predestined for us to do this. Being predestined according to the purpose of Him who worketh all things after the counsel of His own will. So we've established that there is an entity who works all things after the counsel of His own will, right? So that means He has subordinates, and in whom we've obtained an inheritance from, right? That's what that means. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take a look here. In this, I don't have this set up yet. I've taken it off. Where did I put it at? It should be right around here. So this is Strong's Concordance. Like I said, it was a chord thing, or a code thing. So this is how many numbers are translated in the book of the Hebrew written Old Testament. It goes all the way up to 8674. So that's 8,674, right? And then in the Greek, it goes up to 5,624, right? So what we're going to do is we're just going to pick one of these numbers. I'm not, we're everything's just blank right now. We're just talking, just doing our thing. I'm saying just chilling, and saying just whatever. Rely on Him for Him to give you the information that you need. And we're gonna put in 497, just 497, just like that. 497, right? I don't know what it is, but we're gonna find out. 497. to make war against. So God has adorned. This is the Hebrew one here, right? That's the Hebrew one, and that's the Greek one. And then, you can make out what it actually is as you're going into what you're doing. Like if you're having something going on in your life, and you know what I'm saying, like you need some assurance, and you need, the Father to communicate with you. Just rely on Him to put you where you need to be at, and you're going to be able to find out what's going on. Like He's going to reassure you, or He's going to let you know what's happening, how it's happening, or whatever the case may be. But like I'm explaining to you, it says here God has adorned, because that's what just happened. We just did that, right? And it's also to make war against, right? Because it makes war against those who are literally trying to be something that they can't be. It's what God does to people to break them, because people need to be broken in order to understand that God is God. That's what fathers do to their children who are misbehaving, right? So that's what we just did.